Yo, this is CG Ruthless Sports. I will be brutally honest, and nothing but being brutally honest, coming at you with another video. So, let me give you guys an explanation why the 49ers should bring back Colin Kaepernick. Actually, it's more of a perfect timing to bring him back. I know that he doesn't want nothing to do with the NFL at the time, but he's putting in the work. If you've seen this guy's putting work out, it seems to me he's kind of pushing to make a comeback. But why not a better way to make a comeback by coming back to the team? You know, at the time, he probably wasn't the fit because Shanahan just wanted a regular stationary quarterback. But here's my problem with the 49ers. So you don't have no problem keeping a guy like Nate Sudfeld, who to me is garbage. The guy is not even that good. So you're going to keep a guy who was a third-string quarterback from the Eagles that only got a Super Bowl ring because he was a fucking third-string quarterback. He was more like the fucking water boy. But let me give you guys a reason why Colin Kaepernick should come back to the 49ers. You want to bring in somebody that can actually bring in similar skill set. Trey Lance may have the better ceiling. He may be a far better quarterback than Colin Kaepernick. But why not have somebody to back him up? Somebody like a Colin Kaepernick who can inspire him, and they can definitely complement each other in practice. So a guy like Colin Kaepernick would be an inspiration for Trey Lance. He can be able to learn something from this guy and be able to elevate himself. Instead of having a bum-ass quarterback who doesn't even have much starting experience because he was mostly a fucking third-string quarterback from the Eagles. The thing is, Colin Kaepernick ain't gonna cost much, man. His market value for him to sign, it's probably gonna be league minimum or a prove-it deal because he hasn't played a single down in so long. So the thing is, this is more like a good idea to bring him in at this point. I think Colin Kaepernick is going to bring a well-respected locker room, and you can put everything behind him. You get a lot of the good buzz out of it. I know a lot of the media circus, they're going to bring problems out of it. They're going to want to know what he's got to say. But if you bring him in, you're going to bring him in to be your backup quarterback. And if injuries happen, that's where you can have him play. And we've seen him play. We've seen him play when injuries have happened. Look at Alex Smith. When he got injured, Colin Kaepernick took the 49ers to the Super Bowl. There was times, but the last time he's played, don't be fooled by the record. It's because of under the circumstances of what happened with Chip Kelly's type of team, he was playing through a crappy ass squad. That team had nothing. Like, it was hard to overcome. He wasn't gonna be no Aaron Rodgers. He wasn't gonna elevate with this kind of talent. He only had a guy like he had a Jeremy Curley. That guy was barely good. He was barely average. You had a Vance McDonald who was just god awful. He couldn't catch a fucking cold. That guy was terrible. I mean, I can make strong arguments about these receivers we had, but then again, he threw passes to guys like Rod Streeter and quite a few other guys like DeAndre Smelter. There was guys at the time like they weren't good, like Bruce Ellington, Quentin Patton. Those weren't names, but I'm just saying. You look at Colin Kaepernick, you think this is a good time to bring him because this is where the NFL can unite. We need to unite as a group. And bringing him back would probably bring a positive direction. The NFL would do something right. They would do something for the right reasons instead of doing it for the wrong reasons. Maybe Colin Kaepernick taking a long time off was good. Now that he's strictly focused on making a comeback, this is a great comeback story to bring him back to the NFL with the team that drafted him. So why not bring him back just to be Trey Lance's mentor and backup? Let me know what you guys think in those comments. As always, CG Ruthless Sports is out, and you already know. Go Niners.